everyone, welcome to the Virtual Art Corner. Today what we're going to do is we've been having a lot of fun at my house making paper crowns. So hopefully you'll join us.
Today you're going to need some paper, scissors, some tape, some glue. If you would like, you can use the markers or the crayons to add to decorations if you'd like. I have multicolored paper. You can use white if you'd like and just color it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by folding the piece of paper in half, the tall way or the hot dog way, and just cutting it down the middle so that I have two long rectangles. Once I have it cut, then I need to line them up so that the bottoms line up with one another, and I'm going to use the tape in order to tape them together. So I'm using purple tape for mine. It would be better if you use clear tape, but you wouldn't be able to see it on mine, so I'm going to use purple instead so that you can see it. From here, I'm just going to fold it over, fold it again, fold it one more time, and from here, then I have to cut it so that it will look like a crown. I'm just going to cut a V shape in it, but you could cut it just diagonally across, or you could cut it so that it looks like there's a diamond in it. However you'd like to cut it. It's paper, so if you make a mistake, do another one. Okay, so now that I have it, I have to measure it to my head. So in order to do this, it might be easier to have another pair of hands, or if you wanted to ask an adult or a sibling in order to help you with this part, you can use a stapler and just staple them together. I taped mine, but it doesn't have to be taped. Once you have it, then I'm going to add another color to it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use my second color, and I'm going to start out just like I did the first one, where I'm going to fold it in half vertically. I'm going to cut it in half. Then I have to line up the two ends together and tape it again. Be sure that the bottoms are put together equally before you tape it. Now I'm going to fold it in half and fold it in half again. And one more time I'll fold it in half. And this time, instead of you doing a V, I'm going to do kind of a rounded shape, just to add something a little different down to the bottom. You'll notice how small it is. It's because I want it to line the bottom of it. So I did not want to make it taller. I need to make it smaller. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the glue in order to put this part on. And I'll make sure that I do it on the tape side, put the glue on, and then I will go ahead and glue it to the bottom of my crown like this. It's easier if you do it just one layer at a time. All right, so now that I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and add some decorations to it. So I will cut some strips of, I'm going to use yellow, but you could use whatever you want. And I want to go ahead and make them look a little bit like gems. So I will draw some lines on it to make it look kind of like gems. And then I will go ahead and start gluing these onto the crown. I want to go ahead and make these stand out a little bit, so I'm going to use a marker and trace around the outside of it. Again, this is your choice. If you would like to add different colors, or if you want to color them, anything will do. Even if you wanted to go ahead and use bottle caps or some other found object in order to add decorations to it. This is your paper hat. You can make it however you would like. Now, in order to make the top part of the crown, I cut strips out of paper, and I'm just going to glue them from one side to the other like this. And when I finish with it, I can keep on adding as many as I like, or I can leave as few as I like. So when it's done, then it'll look kind of like this. Okay, and then I can add to the top if I want to, or whatever I'd like. I hope you had fun. We'll see you soon.